All right, today I'm gonna make one of our favorite desserts, and y'all probably have made them in the past, but for those of you who have not ever made them, I wanna give y'all this recipe. And we're gonna start with 2 cups of flour, and that would be all purpose.
What are we making?
We are making lemon bars, and about a teaspoon of salt, and a cup of confectionate sugar, and I'm going to just stir that up, and then we're going to cut in 2 sticks of softened butter. So this is truly like a butter crust, and we're going to bake this off for about 15 minutes after we get the butter cut in. See how nice and soft that butter is? It's just gonna cut right into that flour and that sugar. This just reminds me of some kind of French pastry, you know, because you're not stingy with the butter, but yet it's not a real sweet, because a cup of confectionate sugar is, to me, not nearly as strong or as sweet as a white granulated sugar. Okay. It's getting in there pretty good. We might be to a point where I could kind of start stirring and mashing. Yeah, because that butter is so soft. I'm gonna go in like this, and the warmth of my hands is gonna help soften that butter even more. You know, these things are our best tools. They're our best tools we got. All right. It's coming together. Look at that beautiful crust we're getting, Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. All right, I'm probably gonna need to dip my fingers in some powdered sugar so the crust won't stick to my fingers.
How about I help you out and put some of this in a little
Okay.
bit of this little bowl instead of you having to put your whole hands in there.
Okay. Thank
Get
you.
emails.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Now we're just gonna transfer that to our 13 by 9. And I'm not gonna butter this because there is 2 sticks of butter in that dough. So I don't think we're gonna need any more butter. So this is going in the oven at 350 for 15 or 20 minutes. And after that's cooked, we are gonna come back and do the topping for it. And then we'll put that on, and we will bake it for another 15 or 20 minutes. So all total, it'll bake about 45 minutes. Just want to make sure that's flat and even. That's it. We're halfway there to lemon bars, y'all. So we are ready now to make the filling for our lemon bars, y'all. And you can see this beautiful crust. And I've let it cool down actually for a minute. And it's gonna be wonderful. And this is so easy. All we're gonna do is add 2 cups of granulated sugar. I can't remember how much plain flour.
6 tablespoons.
6 tablespoons, okay. 6 tablespoons of plain flour. And that's gonna get this where it'll kind of set up, you know? All right, and we're also putting in 6 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Now, I know you can buy that lemon juice, you know, in that, it looks like a lemon, and but
fresh.
don't use that. Take the time to just juice you some fresh lemons, because it makes all the difference in the world, y'all. All right, now we're gonna add 4 eggs. And we're just gonna pour this on top of our crust, and we're gonna put it back in the oven, y'all. Look, any other time those yolks would break and be all over the place. Look. I'm gonna have to just stomp them. So we're gonna pour this on top of our crust, and then we're gonna put it in a, I think I said 350 degrees. And that, the egg in this is gonna cause that to bake up nice and custardy. And, you know, if you wanted to, you could grate up some fresh lemon to put on top of it. But there we go. In the oven, 25 more minutes. No butt shots, Eddie. Well, y'all, our lemon bars look fabulous. So I just took those out, and they're piping hot. So I'm gonna dust them with a little powdered sugar so they won't feel so naked. Don't want them to feel naked, do we? Teresa just said this is one of her favorite desserts. And they're so easy. I don't know if they're gonna cut, Eddie, with it being this hot. I'll try.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a chilled dessert, maybe. A little bit.
Well, you just want it to cool so you can cut it, you know? Look at that. Clean as a whistle it came out. Well, there may be. Teresa, come on in and help me taste your favorite dessert, okay?
I don't have a problem doing that.
It's gonna be boiling hot. But so good.
I love the creaminess.
There, I'm gonna cut it. Don't burn yourself now, it's hot. Is it good?
So good. I love the crunch because it's got the crust and
Are you
the
gonna
top.
share a bite with me? I just want a little teeny bite. And the rest is urine.
Oh, that fresh lemon makes such a difference.
I know.
People don't realize that.
That artificial lemon is the worst.
I mean, it's good if you're in a pinch, and I mean, but you can definitely tell the difference.
You'd have to be in a bad pinch. This is like, it's like candy. Where it cooked around the edges. Now, if you want a thicker lemon square, you would cook this in a 8x8 or 9x9 if you like thicker. But this is pretty rich, so because of that 2 sticks of butter in the crust, right?
Not out of the dish.
If you've never had one, you gotta try it, y'all. Loving Best Dishes. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Loving Best Dishes, y'all.